Hi. How many times have we seen this cutscene now? Doesn't matter. It's still good. This game's great. Welcome to Dragon Quest XI. Former der High Definition. If you were here the other day, yeah, looks a little different, huh? I look a little different. My name is Kai, it's Dragon Quest. I'm joined by my companion here. I'll put it down. It's nice to have her here. Continue. You may be wondering, what were we doing last night? I'll tell you. Last time. It was the 12th of March. That was like a month ago, dude. That's criminal. Alright, I'll tell you what we were doing. Our heroes are in Gallopolis, where they have come in search of the supposed branch of Yggdrasil that they hope will help them reach the World Tree. The Slayer of the Sands has been spotted, and Bibi finds himself helping the hapless Prince Faris once again, as he is sent out into the Celestial Sands to ensnare it. With Sylvando's enthusiastic assistance, they manage to capture the creature and get it back to Gallopolis, but it promptly breaks free of its chains and goes berserk. Sylvando suddenly appears again, and with a few choice words, whips Faris into a frenzy. The prince stands firm, and while it takes Sylv to strike their killing blow, his swift exit leaves the future sultan free to soak up all the glory. Having finally learned his lesson, Faris comes clean to his father. He also raises the topic of the rainbow, and the party's relief turns to incredulity as the Sultan reveals that he sold it to a traveling salesman to pay for the Sand National. The party leave Gallopolis in pursuit of the salesman and are accosted by Sylvando on the way out of the gate. Unable to bear the thought of the Dark One bringing despair to all and sundry, he insists on joining Bibi and his pals on their quest. With this new addition to their merry band in tow, they take off for Gondolia, where it seems Sylv has a ship they can use. Shame, welcome in. Burning the midnight oil, really? Up late? How are you? Do you mean you or do you mean me? Because yeah, sun's down, I'm down. Let's give you a quick shout. It's nice to see you. You were playing a Star Wars game tonight. I saw very, very briefly before starting. How did that go? Try that. There we go. Welcome in. We were just beginning. Very lucky timing. I believe we were just on our way to Gondolia? Is that the next town? Must be. Hopefully we can make that there tonight. Honestly, tonight's probably going to be a lot of walking, a lot of chatting as we get our sorry selves. Do we have our pep? Of course we don't. Who do we put there? So, Serena? No way. No way, Serena. I like Serena. But then again, I guess she mostly heals us. She mostly heals us, like, you know, off screen. I guess she's fine. Went to war and spent the rest of the stream being bullied. How are you? I'm good. Hey, check this out. Hey, good. I'm having a good day. It's nice. I'm playing some Dragon Quest. I'm having fun, whether other people like it or not. I'm having a good... Hey, if we hit him one more time... Wait a minute. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Metal slime straight out of the gate? Are you for real? That's awesome. See? It's because you're here, my man. A blessing. My good luck charm. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Who leveled up? No, that's sad. When you start getting to the point where the metal slabs aren't just like an instant level up anymore, that's rough. Wait, there's a side quest out here now? Wait a minute. Wait, that wasn't in... I swear, we just ran past here on the 3DS version and that quest wasn't there. I'm gonna take out the Cactobor. I don't trust that guy. Wait a minute. Let me know if the music's too loud, by the way. But hang on. That quest wasn't there when we ran past on the DS. I'll have to check again. I'll have to give it a little cheeky check, you know? To see if that's something we missed or if that's something that we might have to go back for. Keep that in mind. Mental note, boys. Were you spending your stream getting bullied by people in chat or by the game? That's what I want to know. Yippee! Level 19. Nice, nice, nice. What is that? Anathematize? What could that possibly mean? Nah, we don't need to use our skill points right away. Bum, bum, bum. I love fighting fights. It is my weakness, but it keeps us strong. It keeps us good to go. I think the Chimera needs to go. I like being tough. I like being tough in this game. Level 20? The max level is 99, you know? Which means that we're well on our way. Are we 20% through the game? I don't think so. So I guess we're ahead of the curve. Think about it like that. If the game is like, if the max level is 100, and you know, completion percentage is 100, consider that. Maybe that's how we should identify how far along we've been. Game! One side of the war sent a bunch of mooks to stop us early. They had hands. Damn, that's rough. Have you guys ever played a game on the PS5, on the PS Quintuple? Because sometimes when you look like the games, they tell you how far in you are. They give you little completion percentages. Alright, greetings traveler, my name is Hakim. Please pardon my impertinence, but I assume you are making the journey to Gondolia? If so, I have a favor I would like to ask of you. I have a sister, you see. Her name is Akia, and she works in a bakery in the city. It seems she's been very busy as of late, and has been unable to come home and visit as a result. As such, I have written her a letter. Unfortunately, I am not permitted to leave my post. Would you be so good as to deliver the letter to Akia on my behalf? I can do that. I can do that. You will? Oh, praise the sands. Only one with a truly kind heart would agree to assist a stranger in this manner. Here is the letter I would like you to deliver. I do not need to tell you this, of course, but its contents are very important. Do not lose it, please. Hey, renowned say-so idol. Hey, it's my best bud, Crozen. Welcome in. How's your day going? Yippee. How's life treating you on this blessed day? Akia works in the bakery in the northwestern part of Gondolia. I would be most grateful if you could deliver the letter to her there. Woohoo! Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, let me in! Beyond this checkpoint lies the Laguna di Gondolia. Only those with ethics. I tripped on my tongue. I'm poof from chores. Haha, Tundra like, feel free. Take a load off. Only those with express permission from His Excellency, the Most Exalted Sultan, may pass. Do you possess evidence that he has granted you such permission? Yeah. Well now, let's see. Yes, this is His Excellency's seal. Then you may pass. Once you have left the checkpoint and passed through the cave, you will arrive in the Laguna di Gondolia. It is a lush and bountiful region. Continue along the road, and eventually you will come to Gondolia itself, the world's greatest trading port. I wish you a safe journey. What you been up to today? Lots of chores? I had a day like that on Saturday, basically. You know, you got to get all the housework done. I let a lot of things go while I was unwell. And so I had a big old cleanup session now that I'm good and better, which is nice. Let's look at that map. Gondolia. Yeah, I think I remember this sort of zone. Yeah. Okay. It certainly did not look like this on the 3DS. Slap! Grocery shopping is scary. Why is stuff expensive? And then you got to carry it home in the little basket of your girly bike. You know what I'm talking about. It's hard to fit a weekly shop in that basket, but good God, we do our best as we pedal our little feet. First time seeing the restless armor in this game. Bam, boom. Deflects the attack. You're kidding me. Let me know if I'm in the way, by the way. I've got me. I've got my good company. I got you guys. You know, the stream's going good. Everything's going the way it should. Veronica. Nice. Guess he got bored and went to fight something. Yeah, 69 gold. Nice. Serena, give us a mid heal, please. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Well, at least the areas in between lands are getting a little bit more linear. I remember this land greatly. Because this is something I like to do a lot of this game on foot, because I believe I might not do it for the sake of like the stream, but I believe that, you know, walking on foot and fighting the fights rather than fast traveling in a game is a great way to, you know, get the levels you need as you progress. And so that's my mantra when I play by myself, mostly because, you know, I don't have to worry about anyone watching, but now I have to be, you know, interesting, which is terrible. Ooh, nice. Get him. Ooh, nice. We used to do like 1 damage to those things when we first saw them. Yeah. Yippee. Just grinds levels. It's true though. It is relaxing. I have the Japanese mindset. Watching numbers go up. I had a sippy. When I needed levels and stuff, whether in any game, in any RPG, when I just sitting down with something to do, someone nice to watch, grinding levels back and forth, pressing that attack button, I can do that. It's fun. It's quick, easy, and free. It is not always quick, but it's a lot of fun, so I don't mind it one bit. It is all like, I don't know, just I like games with levels because you can never really lose. You're never bad, you know, cuz if something doesn't go your way, if something doesn't go right, you can just try again. You know, you can get some levels, you can do some grinding, you can just try again, and it works. You know, you never have to give up. It's never a skill issue. You can always just try again, and that's a very nice message for us all to receive. I like to start a YouTube playlist and grind in an RPG as well. Yeah! It feels good. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a good feeling. Or maybe we're all, like, I don't have nothing like ADHD or anything, but, and you know, sometimes it is just nice to, of course, play a game, to just do a little grind with just nothing, just play nothing, not even the game. No, just you, just a bit of quiet. Just playing the games, you know. There's a certain expectation nowadays to just always be on, to always be accessible and available. And while it's nice to talk to people, sometimes it is also pretty cool to just drop off for a few hours, to just have a little bit of a disappear, if you know what I mean. And just take care of yourself and the things you want to do. It feels good. It's like I don't get bored, quite frankly. There is so much good stuff to do in life. There is always something to keep you interested. And so I never really sit there being like, oh boy, howdy, what, like, poor me, what am I to do, you know? No. Woo! Ouch. I got wrecked. I will change out Veronica for Serena, I guess. So yes, I love all the people around me very, very much, but can I switch out? What's the button for that? Tactics? There we go. Line up. Ah. Sometimes, fellas, sometimes. The button responses on the Joy-Cons only don't respond when I stream. It's strange. That was her whole turn? Hey, in other versions of the game... you're allowed to just do that. Only when streaming? Yeah. Only when streaming, yeah. Sometimes my Joy-Con, like, the button inputs drop. And I don't know why that is. It doesn't do it when I play by myself. It doesn't do it when I, like, play the Switch on stream with, like, a wired controller. I don't even think it did it when I used that stupid Dragon Quest controller. It's like Joy-Cons only. And I've used different Joy-Cons as well. And it's just always... Woo! That's bad. And it always does it. It's very strange to me. Woo! Everyone's getting critical. I can't explain it. I don't know. It's not even like stick drift or anything. It's like it is button inputs. Like now, you can see I'm pressing. You could probably hear that in the microphone, you know? It's strange and I can't explain it, which it's good for like RPGs and stuff where it doesn't really matter how quickly you press a button. But this goes back, I first noticed it when we were playing Bloodstained on the Switch. Which don't buy that version, by the way. If you can buy literally any version of that game, don't buy the Switch version. But when we played that was the first time I really noticed it, because that was an action game, you know? That's one where you gotta be like, you gotta be on. You gotta, you know, have your reactions and your button timing good. And that one for me, I noticed, yeah, something was wrong. Call me Miss Clavel the way something was not right, you know? I'm waking up in my bed in the middle of the night. Something is not right. The heel slime. Woo! Time to coerce Kai to play Celeste in the Switch to make him go crazy. Darn, it's nice. Did Celeste also get a terrible Switch version? I'm out of the loop on indie games. I should pick up Sans Undertale for the Switch. I've seen it physical before. Play it in the worst way possible. Adan, how's your day going? Happy lunchtime. What are we eating? Gosh, for you it'd be like 1 PM, I guess. Really? No. No, it would be. It would be midday. I can't imagine a Switch struggling with... It's not about the game. It's not about the game itself. I think the Bloodstained port for Switch was just horribly outsourced and just done really bad. I don't think it's a matter of making it like whether the Switch could handle it. Like right now, my button input's dropping. I'm going to bake bread today for lunch and dinner. Nice. Just one big slice. Just one big slice like that looks like a rug. You know? Oh, sweet. He just keeps calling these dudes in. That's free experience for me. I'm fine with it. You keep bringing them, I'll keep knocking them out. That works for me. I don't mind one bit. What sort of bread? I like bread. Easy. Every human being alive loves bread. Veronica, let's level her up. Everybody loves bread. Veronica, we are not using ones. We've got whips. All right, what do we got? Hit the hay. Lashings of love. Maybe oat wheat or rye wheat. I'm a bit on the fence. Try oat. Smothered in cheese. Hello. Incorrect. What did I do? Maximum MP. Ice and wind resist. That's pretty good, actually. Let's try MP, and then we'll get like a whippy power later. What do we got? Fire and earth resist. That's pretty good too. Woohoo! Ba-bum, ba-bum. Bum, bum, bum. How's everyone's day going? I'm interested in this. I'm interested in hearing it. So I think this is as far as we got in the 3DS version. No more metal slimes, by the way, which is very sad. Woo! Wait. Wait, is this enough to get the wild side? Yes! Yes! Everybody out. Everybody out. Run away. Let me go to the tactics menu. Flee. Everybody out. Everybody out. We're doing the quest. Ah! Love your voice? You've been here plenty of times. You know what I sound like. We need to get out of here right now. Do you like that voice, by the way? That's all me, baby. We need to leave right now. Oh, crap. Yeah! Alright, everybody out. Where is my... Ah! Oh my god. It's funky, dude. Just summon Toad from his stomach. Zoom. We need to bang zoom straight to the moon. Actually, before we do that, let's use this campsite so that we can warp straight back here. I'm a genius. Demon Fang, Demon Fang. I'm a genius. Double Demon Fang. Let's do it. Let's sit at this thing. Let's see if there's anything new we can forge. I don't think there is, but it's worth a look. Doo, doo, doo. Double whammy. I don't think there's anything new but there will be. Wait, I'm not even gonna look. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, we're going to pop a quick save. This is aggravating. Kai plays Tails when I pressed that A button like 5 times. This is what I mean. I don't know why the Joy-Cons drop inputs. I would love to play a Tails game. I'd love to play my favorite Tails game ever, Tales of Xillia. I have Symphonia on GameCube. I have the Symphonia GameCube, period. Search it up. It's surf green. It's awesome. I even have the guide for it for when, you know... No, this is insane. Fellas, I'm sick of this, actually. I'm gonna slap on the be right back screen really fast. I'm gonna switch to a wired controller because this bothers me. This bothers me so. I won't turn off the microphone or anything, but I'm just gonna fix this really quick because this is crap. I deserve better than this, and I'm going to fix this up. So 1 second really quick. I have my wired controller right here. Switching your controller is faster than reloading. It's true. Give me a sec. Gotta try not to get tangled up in my like 18,000 wires, you know? There we go. Know your worth, King? That's right. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. And now I will make it the only controller. And there we go. I literally... No, start the... We're not updating the Switch. Every time I turn on the damn Switch, it's like, hey, we got a new update for you. I don't care. I literally bought this wired controller because it has a headphone jack in the bottom. Whereas the regular Pro Controller for Switch 1, it doesn't have one. The Switch 2 one does. I literally bought it so that I could play Project Diva on the Switch with the arcade controller and headphones at the same time. Because I know what I'm about. And there we go. Now all my button inputs are beautiful. Yeah, see? Yeah. Alright. North of Gallopolis campsite. They come out... I'm going to... I have to read that quest again. Because it's like, we have to kill one of those dudes. One of the, like, chimera dudes. Oh, God. Can now iframe dodge with the Y. Yeah! Quest catalog. Alright, walk on the wild side. Ask to use wild side pet power to defeat a Spitfire. Head to the ruins in the Celestial Sands to find your foe. Alright, boys, this is how it's gonna work. I am saving here. If we mess it up, I am going to be reloading the save. This quest, this is actually very unlikely that this happens this early because of the way the pet powers work. So this is actually fantastic news that we can get this done. So everybody, please know that I'm tickled pink and that we will be proceeding accordingly. It's this guy. I got this naturally on the 3DS version. I felt like a king, dude. All right. Bing. Ooh. Damn, he's tough. All right. We gotta make sure. So we gotta make sure we get him. What? Don't, no. All right. You defend. And now this is perfect actually. Wild side, yes. Turn it on, and we can watch the little movie.
Here we go.
Oh! Now, I don't think Eric needs to kill him. I just think he needs the thing needs to be active. But this will still do it. That could not have gone better. Now, the game should tell me after the fight that I've done this. Hush, Sylvando. Woo! That's good. We'll use those skill points. Yeah, I'll use them. Rick, we use knives and Guile from Street Fighter. Do we use boomerangs? Yes, we do use boomerangs, silly me. No, we don't. Erica Blue Mage? Not quite. We use knives in this game. Cobra Strike, Persicata, Sleeping or Confused. Ooh, that's crazy. And in the Guile from Street Fighter, Deftness, Agility. Oh, I love a good stat boost because, quite frankly, I don't really use anything other than attack on anything other than bosses. Deftness plus 30. That's crazy. Is that speed plus? Wow. That's insane. That's huge. All right. You unleash your wild side. Go tell that guy. I will. Thank you, my son. Let's bang zoom straight to the moon. Gallopolis. I'm actually pleased. I'm really pleased. I'm really happy that we completed this quest so early. Usually that's one you have to sit on for a while just because of like bad luck. But chance was on our side. I like that. I really enjoy that. And hopefully you do too. I'm liking this, or whatever he says. Let's go hand it in, and then we will proceed. That was good, man. Good detour. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm really pleased, if you can't tell. I was also pretty pleased with Fire Emblem. For anyone who was able to join in with that yesterday, we're going to continue that tomorrow, same time as tonight. But it went well. We finally got past like the dastardly beginning, And the game's playing quite normally. Furry finery, heavens. Luckily, fur hoods, fur ponchos. Do we even have that stuff? Let's find out. Let's zoom back to where we just activated that last campsite because I'm a genius. Because I'm the smartest man on earth and we don't have to run anymore. And we'll activate the campfire again to see if I have what it takes to make some furry stuff. Yeah, I'm not correcting that. Alright, let's go to the forge. Hey! Alright, let's... Oops. Fur hood. I have nothing. We do not have any form of fur nor beast hide. Even though it looks like it won't even be that much better for us for that much longer. So, we better pick up that stuff eventually. Because otherwise, it's not going to be... It's going to run out of usefulness, you know? And what's the point in that? What's the good in that if it runs out of usefulness? Alright. Let's save again. Just so I never have to do that quest again. Bum, ba-da. I love that song. The fun-sized forge sounds like something you'd see in an infomercial. It folds easily for storage under the bed. I want Veronica in the team. Sylvando, he's nice and all, but I want him on the bench. All right, let's go. That worked out really well. I'm pleased. What's that? Laguna di Gondolia. Well, that's exactly where I'm going. Bum 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 bum. Second best overworld theme in the whole series. I will say that every day, forever. It's wet. That's sort of what it's been like all week for me. Where I live, and I love it. The weather's getting cold, boys. Crozen, how are you? Are you still alive where you live? Is it still hot? Muddy hands. I like these guys too because they can summon more enemies. And I like that. It's just free experience. They're trying to burn us? Damn. Come over, dude. It's cold here. The weather is cooling down. I hope it stays this way, honestly. It's been cold. It's been wet. The sun goes down at 6 p.m. I'm loving it. This is my environment. This is my habitat. Build this area, build this zone, and you will find me. Yeah, Muddy Hand. Never forget, Muddy Hands, time to fly south for the summer. I always say, and I will say until I'm dead or until it happens, if I was rich, if I was a rich man, I would have a home in the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere, and I would have double winter every year for the rest of my life. I wish, man. I wish. Never forget as well that the Muddy Hands originally localized as Goopy and then the Bloody Hand as Graboopy. Probably my favorite enemy names in the entire series. If I could afford that, I'd do that too. This guy gets it? Yeah! Double winter! We're all snow bunnies around here, man. Alright, let me look at the map. Okay, we'll go the long way. I want to see as much as I can. I can't stand in the muddy pit. No. Is there... Ah! I think that's different. No, ain't no way. Ain't no way. What is it then? Honestly, what is it? I know it's some sort of like adult term, but I honestly forgot it. I don't have use for it, so it slipped my mind. If it's rude, we don't have to say. I don't even know. I don't even remember. I'm just messing. Like, I'm just having a good time with my boys playing Dragon Quest, you know? Boys' night, boys' night. Bum, 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 bum. I truly don't mind it when these guys summon more enemies, so it's like killing them too fast is honestly a little sad. I'm like, no, no, no. They could have stayed longer if they wanted. I don't know if it changed, but I think that's a white woman. Is it? Just as a name for a white woman, I think that's like a little too simple. I think there's probably something deeper there. We can go deeper on that insult. Surely it must have more meaning than just that. At this point, I don't really care to know. But all we're saying right here tonight, between friends, is that I would most definitely have double winter. If I could... What insult? I went... No, it's okay. We've moved on. But we are definitely all in agreement that if we could live in winter forever and not have summer anymore, we would definitely do it. Double winter, best... Yes, I would sell Australia to the Ice Queen of Narnia. And we would just have... Alright, there is a way to get over there, clearly, but, like, what is it? Oh, it might be that guy. It's starting to get warm here. I'm gonna melt soon. Winter has no spiders. It's like... My house has no spiders. The cats eat them. A light ice age would be great. A nuclear winter, boys. That's all I'm asking for. Adan, how hot does summer get where you live? If you don't mind me asking, I'm interested in knowing. I can usually skip out like the absolute worst of summer. It's usually like there's only a few like bad days. Heat waves are uncommon where I live. Around 20 to 30 depending on the summer. Dude, that rocks. How cold is the winter? It must get into the negatives. Are you like a negative 20 sort of place or like what? Boom, boom, boom. Europe's got my style. The coldest I've experienced is like -4 and I was like, this is all right. This is living. It's like, hey. Me at 40? No! That's terrible. That's like you're just sitting in the oven. Like, life is a sauna. I want to ride it all night long, you know? Terrible. Terrible. Used to be -30 some winters, but generally now it's like -20. That's sort of bad in an environmental way. But not bad, not bad. -10. I think I could probably handle that. Easy. Do you have to like shovel the snow and stuff? Boys, we're about to go ride a bug. -30 sounds too scary. I'm sure at some point, like, it all just feels the same. Because you just bundle up with your clothes and make sure not to be, like, outside more than you need. I could be wrong. I'm talking out of my butt. I get to plow snow during winters, yes. Do you like it or do you not like it? Because a lot of people complain about it. Like, I've seen snow a handful of times. And I really like it, but I have never had to shovel snow. I've never had my pipes freeze. You know, I've never, you know, been out of stuff like that. So I've only experienced the absolute best. So am I drifting now? Oh no. A bit over 40 for me when it's hot, that's rough. If it's fresh, light snow, it's fun, but if it's wet snow, it's miserable. I'll be there, dude. Pipes freezing is the worst part of snow. I know, I've never had that. I've never experienced that. Surely with like new builds and stuff, they must have ways around that now. Like surely we're not still building stuff that can have pipes freeze. Because I know in like Europe and stuff, a lot of buildings are quite old, you know, historical. So hopefully with newer builds, like they found a way around it. I mean, I don't know. I'm talking out of my butt again. I'm just waiting to be educated on the subject. I'm interested. Cold weather is quite attractive to me. It's mostly older buildings nowadays. That's good. You'd think they'd have found a way around it. You'd think that they wouldn't just like be like, I guess this is how we live now, you know? I guess that's it. What can you do?
Goodness.
That's what I'm saying, Serena. Yippee! No. Oh. Herbie fully loaded. Alright, let's get on this bug. 1,000 monsters. I want this bug. Platypunk. One of the wildest picks for Fortune Street on the Wii as a playable character. Splatterpunk. Huh. Huh. It's late, boys. Sun's down, I'm down. Boom, boom. Woo!
And don't come back.
Damn right. Let me take your bug. Woo! Yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy. This is what I've been waiting for. What's that? Celestial sky. Do pipes freeze still? Does it get like cold and snowy in New Zealand? I don't even know. An urn of royal soil. I see. Any chests on this far off island? I know I saw one. Is it a mini medal? Hey. Seed of skill. It's fine. Bam. Well, now I got my cool old bug. How's the map looking? Yeah, there's some bug-tastic islands we could visit still. Let's do it. Ah! Traveling the swamp in style. Yeah, this is my swamp. Bam. Let's zap it. Zap. I'd hope to at least get to Gondolia. In Canterbury, I've only had to deal with frozen pipes once in my life. Like in your home, or did you visit somewhere? Get him. Pink pine, flowery feather, chimera wing. Zap. Because naturally, in Australia, it only snows on like a very few select mountains. Fun fact that I always love telling people, and people are always very surprised to hear. For an Australian man, such as myself, it is visit somewhere nice. It is cheaper, it is more cost effective for myself to book and travel to a foreign country like Japan or Europe and have a full holiday and go skiing there than it is to like drive 3 hours and go skiing at somewhere within my own country. You can't continue this way while mounted. Heavens. It's cheaper to go overseas and do some skiing rather than do it in my own country. It's more cost effective, which is pretty crazy. Hey man. Yippee! We need to go back and do some of those those side quests from the old games as well. But the longer we wait, the stronger we'll be. And we can just slam them, you know? There's nothing quite like going back to a side quest a little bit too late. And just being really, really over-leveled for it. And going, oops, maybe I should have done this a while ago. You know what I mean? You feel me? It's a cow. The cows tell you the weather in this game. Moo! Let's see what kind of weather we can look forward to. Looks like the sky should start to clear here at night. It'll be perfect weather for adventuring, so grab the bull by the horns and get out there. Moo! Hell yeah. Thanks, Mr. Cow. Who is this? Tony the Tiger. Thank you, Weather Cow. Dude, that is the where get it? Get it? Where tiger? Ha ha ha. That is the only way I take my weather. You see a pretty lady on the news, she's about to tell you the weather. No. No, thank you. I only get my forecast from the cow. Tony the Tiger is still mad over Twitter. Explain this joke to me. Like, I feel like I should know it, but it's just on the cusp of my memory. Nice. I feel like I should know this one, but it's just slipping away from me.
Thank goodness.
Yippee. Bang. The Tony the Tiger Twitter account got raided by furries a lot. I see. I feel like they would probably like expand their horizons a bit, but no, if good old Tony was good enough. Bam, bam. Time for Kai to rebrand as Kai the Giraffe. Everyone keeps saying that. I don't feel like I'm not a furry, but I get it, buff tiger. And he has cereal in his home. I don't actually feel like a special affinity with giraffes, you know? Like, I don't feel like I would be best represented by one. It's just the only animal that I can draw. You get me? It's just the only one that, like, I can actually put pen to paper and get out there. I'm just having a sippy, so I'm playing with one hand. Actually, yeah! I forgot. You can play Dragon Quest with one hand. Where is it? Yeah. What is your closest affinity? Is it the frogs? Depends if I'm fishing or not. As I said, my spirit animal is the cockroach because I feel it represents me the best. And my unwillingness to ever die. I'll always be back, even after a nuclear bomb that makes the winter that we all love so much. You're welcome. Matara cut. Damn, I got clocked. Dude, speaking of like large scale streamers, I've been watching some recently because, you know, they're good. If I ever feel like I'm losing my way, bro, that's kind of Tony the Tiger. Like, I've been watching a lot of that stuff because, like, if you ever lose your ways, like, do you ever feel like you're good enough or not? Like, you just go watch that just to see what it's all really about. And honestly, like, because a lot of people worry whether they're like their screen presentation, whether their overlay is like good enough, you know? They always wonder if they're presenting themselves well enough. And honestly, dudes, watching some of the most popular people out there, what I've got on screen right now is much more than they do. And I don't mean that it's in a like a I'm better sort of way. Hitting me with strays. I'll throw those stray cats at you. No, but I'm telling you that like I watch those because, you know, obviously that's who people like the most. And I see that like they got like nothing going on screen. There's them in the corner. There's video game on screen. There's not even like a chat on screen half the time. Like they don't have any little pictures or anything on screen. They don't have anything crazy going on. And I'm like, and it gives me reassurance. It doesn't make me feel like bad or anything. It makes me go like that. It's okay. You know, you don't need like the flashiest presentation. You just need people to be able to see, because like people say the same thing to me. And that's another thing I keep in mind a lot, is that a lot of people tell me they watch on their phone, and so obviously I want to make it so they can see as much of the screen as possible. So like, why have it like bundled up in the corner way out of the way with a bunch of like rubbish on the screen when they can't see what's going on? That's just my opinion. If someone's here to watch along, which I'm always very grateful for, they should be able to see what's happening. They should be able to see what's going on. That's how I feel. Oh yeah, Muddy Hands, you keep summoning each other. You do it. You do it. Alright, you get him. We're gonna be leveling up tonight. What I'm saying is like, yeah, whenever I lose sight of what I feel is important, whenever I think I'm getting too bogged down in all the bollocks, to put it crudely, I just go watch, you know, some large scale channels, and I realize, you know, it's about personality. And then I feel worse because I just don't have it. I love that's what you pick up on watching other peeps. How so? What should I be picking up on? You think I just go watch and I'm like, yeah, cleavage on the screen. What should I be noticing? Opinions, everyone. You have to wait till September to get the feedback form. It's great, that's what you're noticing for real? It's what I see. Cleavage, where? Oh, I don't have the right PNG on today for the Kaiji cleavage. Maybe I'll use it tomorrow. This time tomorrow, be here for God. What did I schedule? Fire Emblem. I'll have my boobies out. We'll do it for free. Oh, it could happen right now. It could happen to you. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Bro, hell yeah. Hell yeah. This time, later than usual, it would be 5 p.m. for you, I think. Let's do it. Check this out. We got... Alright, let's see what we picked. Alright, let's see. It's a classic. It's this guy. Shoop. With my little GameCube controller. Let's get me bigger. Bigger. There we go. There we go. That reminds me, who drew the cute Sailor Moon ones the other day? Damn, I would have to... That was like, that was a Skeb artist that I would have to look up for you. I would have to ask Han C. Cozy the artist's name because they actually set it up for me. They were like, hey, give me $20 and I'll... They're like, because they had it made for them. And then they said to me, they were like, hey, this artist makes a very good shoujo style. And if you want, I can skeb your design as well so that we can get them matching and make them look good for like the Sailor Moon streams. And I was like, hell yeah. Because they were also like, oh, they work really quick. They finished mine in like a few days. And I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. Next minute, I was the longest commission they ever took on. They almost took the maximum amount of time on Skeb that would be before like the website said like they gave up and refunded me. So whoops, but it did happen in the end, and I can get that name for you, and I can come back to you with that because I didn't organize it. I just threw money. Which is always the best way to be in life. But they were a very good artist. Oof, I hope they were bogged down. Honestly, it was around the start of December, so chances are they were just having their whole Christmas, New Year, end of year break sort of deal. But they were also saying on Twitter and stuff that like, you know, commissions open for like February and stuff. And I was like, hey, how about you finish December 1st, buddy, before you start asking for new commissions. Hey, how about you finish the Kaiji Nikki vegetables on your plate before you get the cute girl dessert in the fridge. Ooh, everyone. Do we have one that's everyone? No, that's unfortunate. You finished drawing a man and you like it. That's it. Sometimes you gotta draw a yucky male. Sad. The sad reality of art. You can't always draw the mega memories that you were born to draw. Such is life in the zone. Oh, maybe you can't draw the delicious flat justice either. Devil's Delight. Okay. I like that. Minor recovery after battle. Hymn of Earth. Nah, we're doing that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Just make males transition to what? Transformers. Cool. A lot of good skills out here. $25 million. Okay, yeah. All right, we're gonna scoot around on a bug. Whoops. Make them wear Astolfo clothes? Maybe. All right. I've already got everyone I need right here, Mr. Viewbot. Thank you. I've got all I need right here. Fellas, who is the best trap? Who's the best in the West? Astolfo's a pretty popular one. Who else? My mind is blanking. Time to get finally! My time has come! My time has come! I say that a lot. What is your definition of best? The one you like the most. I say that a lot. The like Kung Fu Panda line with the turtle, and almost no one ever gets it. Master Oogway, right? It's been actual decades since I watched Kung Fu Panda. And I have not... how many sequels does that movie have? It has to be a lot by now. I've only ever seen the... I've seen the first one once. Because I'm tough. Let's ride the magic bee. I can even do like sick jumps on it. Check it out. That's awesome, dude. Alright, there has to be some goodies around here. Dun, 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 dun. Also has a TV show? Damn, ain't no one watching that. It's our weather cow. On the other side of that coin, because it's boys' night, I can ask, fellas, why is cowprint so good? Why does it activate neurons like nothing else? I have to ask, because I know it's not just me. Alright, there's some islands here. I don't think there's anything crazy. Dun, 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 dun. That was underwhelming, this magic bug ride. Why is what? Sorry, miss. Why is cowprint so, like, fantastic? Why does it activate the neurons so heavily? I just don't know. Alright, we'll get off this clown. I know I know that whenever I ask a question, everyone has to, like, leave as quickly as possible. Cowprint is good. I know, but it's like, why? Why is it so good? Because we all clearly like it. We all know we like it. I don't have an answer. Yeah, it's like, we know it's good. Implications of fertility due to... And if you take into account this game, implications of knowing what the weather will be. I think that's two very high qualities. I guess it does just activate us on a primal level. Yes! Yeah, I've been waiting for this, boys! He got the cow's nose stuff. Yeah! He got the boogie side effect. Yeah! Look at him go. He does the Carlton. I love it. That's awesome. Look at him go. Look at him go. The dance status effect. Busy boogieing. It's my favorite one in the whole game. It's the bestest. It's really good. Big enjoy. Oh yeah, and Eric goes like crazy town. He goes like Michael Jackson on him. That's nuts. Sick.
Easy.
You didn't do anything. Oh. Ha! Easy. After you just like boogied down while the rest of the party did all the work. Eric Slade. You know what? I can't deny. Maybe these guys will give me like fur. Yeah. Couple more hexagons to go and we'll be there in no time. Hey. Oh yeah, treasure chest. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Everybody. I'm sorry to the appearance roulette enjoyers that we didn't get the boobies out version. It's like a 1 in 33 chance. You can run the numbers on that one. Is 1 in 33 a better hit rate than your favorite gacha game? Think about it, boys. Think about it. What is the percentage on 1 in 33, and is it better than your favorite gacha? Way better? Nice. If anyone slips a donation my way, maybe I will. Maybe I will put on the outfit you want on stream. Why did they take out the arrow minigame? Yippee! We haven't had a mini medal in a while. Slap. Oh, baby. This is going to be like an experience gold mine. Gold mine! Get him. Show him what's good. Whips, boomerangs, nays, fantastic weapons in this game. Welcome back, Ad Gang. Missed you. Yes, yes. Summon more. Summon more. Yes! That's what I've been waiting for. Yeah, baby. Ding. I'm having fun. How are you guys going? I'm having a fun time. This may not be the hottest thing on twitch.net to watch at this point in time. I don't know if anyone's doing one of those given birth streams, but that would probably be better than this. But I'm having a time. I'm having a rock solid time. And that's what's most important, because I'm number one around here. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, this, if you look closely at me, which I know you are known to do, this design has, by my boy Shabby, he put slimes on my jacket for this. Time to give birth to be featured on the front. There we go. It's good to have goals. I hate Dragon Quest, but I put up with it for Kai. You boys play Dragon Quest? It's really fun. Give it a whack. Give it a red hot go, because it is dope, based, and super lit.
Another one bites the dust.
That's correct, Eric. New spell learn. Make it a revive spell. Ah. I never played this one. It's good. It's very good. You will play it much faster than me. Me who forgot to continue it because I thought it ended like 3 times. The ending, the credits, is literally like 2/3 of the game. Like there is a whole other Act 3 for you. And you know what? Maybe in 2 years when I get to it on stream, we will see it. If we are all still alive. We'll get there one day on both the 3DS and the Switch. What a terrible idea that was. But we have to commit now. We have to do it for the bit. People seem to like the 3DS version, so I'm happy to keep playing it. It's fun for me too. You gotta commit to the bit, anything else is a sign of weakness. I hate that that is correct. I hate that that is true. We're gonna have a lot of fun doing it though. In 2 years, Kai's gonna have back-to-back stream double Dragon Quest. That's actually a sick idea. 2 days in a row, and then if anyone's like, didn't you do this already? I'll be like, no, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Except I think the 3DS version has a super boss that isn't present in the other versions. Like you have to be like level 99, like top of your game to even stand a chance. So that's interesting. Alright, one more tiger for good luck, and then we will go Assault Gondolia. I'm gonna have a little sippy while this battle starts up. Drink your water and your Ovaltine, everybody. Because we don't even have all the party members yet. We're missing 2 dudes. And I forget just how quickly we get them. But we're gonna have fun. No, we're missing 3. We're missing 3 party members. I still remember when this game came out and nobody dared use the name of the 8th party member in like online forums, and I think that was a fantastic piece of self-control. Missing my fave? Oh, we're gonna get robbed soon, buddy. Don't you worry. And there's the fact that in this version, once you unlock an outfit, you can just make people wear it for the rest of the game. So that is very enticing to me as well. That's going to be a lot of fun. Will Serena ever leave the dancer's outfit? Gramps is great. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if she will. Peep. Huh. Huh. Alright, to Gondolia. There might be voice acting. I might get to shut up. It's sunny now. The cow was right. Boom, boom. That's a bigger tunnel. Imagine you have to get home every day via secret tunnel. What that? I want to read that. That makes sense. Yeah, it checks out. Ba-bam. Nice! I wish Italy was real. You guys ever been on a gondola? Yeah, Crozen, yeah.
What a beautiful place. It feels as though the whole town is bobbing up and down on the waves.
So this is Gondolia, huh? I heard there were some big scores to be had here. Rich merchants from all over the world, ships full of treasure, you name it.
And this is where you're keeping your ship, Sylvando. The ship that you own. Don't tell me you're some kind of millionaire.
Oh, come now, Ronnie, darling. You know it's not polite to pry. All right. The docks are in the southwest of the town. Last one there's a rotten egg.
Whoa. Baby Vegeta. We made it. Any side quests? Any juicy side quests? No, actually. That's crazy. Benvenuti a Gondolia. Welcome to our town. Here you can buy the famous products. I probably butchered that. From all over the whole wide world. You want to visit the dock? Is in west part of city. Maybe it's better to check a map, no? Alright, let's see. Wait. No. I was like, is this... One of the towns in this game has a couple shops in it, and like they haggle with each other. I forget who is who. Rapier. Oh, not just the broadsword. It is the broader sword. What's one better than broadsword? This looks like wizard staff. No. Alright, this unfortunately looks like a lot of the same stuff that we already have. Hello. Which one to buy? Buongiorno. And then the broadest sword. Glad I managed to get away from Heliodor for a bit. That whole Darkspawn escaping thing has sent the place into a right old panic. Which is great for weapons sales, of course. I'm gonna snap up a few bargains here and take them back home. Yippee! Hey, girlie. Ooh, there. Yes, 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 yes. Cat outfit. It's happening. Part of the kitty kit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. What do we have? We got a lot of stuff here, but we have a lot of money. We gotta buy the cat hat. It's very important we get the cat hat. Very, very, very important. And then we'll start with... Yeah, we'll get some, like, shields and stuff. 78. I can do that. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. More good morning. All right, time for my favorite Australian show. It's nice to see you. How are you, my friend? We're playing Dragon Quest. How's it doing? I don't know how much longer we're gonna go, but I'm having fun. And with you here, it's gonna be even better. All right, let's give Sylvando and Serena. I'm okay, tired from prepping. Ooh, when's that happening? Advertise yourself now. While I am deep in my menus, you know? Advertise yourself. Advertise yourself now. That's good, we'll make a bit of money back. Is it still in the works or do we have a date yet? Iron helmet. I'm thinking late April, just waiting on artists. Okay, couple weeks. Okay, okay. I'll keep my ear to the ground and my, I don't know. I didn't have an end for that joke. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm just excited. I'm so excited to see Morg 2 The Revenge. There we go. I was thinking something like that, but I was like, do I bother? Do I go through with it? Ear to the ground, dumpy to the... We're playing heads down, thumbs up, boys. Alright, leather dress, leather cape, bronze armor, cuirass. Alright, he can wear some armor. That's good, that's good. Damn, we're rich, man. I don't think we're supposed to have this much money. But here we are. Alright. Eric. We're already pretty tough, but Lord knows we could always be tougher. How's your game coming along? We're having fun. Mostly today has just been walking between two cities. Which, you know, I can't guarantee it's like super duper fun for everyone, but no one's like speaking out against me. So I imagine everyone's having a decent time, and I am too. Bronze shield. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can't sell anything else. Eric. We're just having fun in our menus. We've been chatting up a storm on the way. Alright, past that, I think. There we go. We're keeping that stuff, so... Thorn Whip, is that? Yeah, okay, that's hers. Serena. Morg, you ever played Dragon Quest? It's good. Give it a go. Goody. And then Sylvando. Yeah, you can sell some stuff. Good, good, good. And look, we get like half our money back. I usually watch my friends play Dragon Quest. Well, here we go again. In return, you watch me. I should play more Final Fantasy. You know what I really want to play? Because this is like my favorite one. I really want to play Final Fantasy 1 on the Game Boy Advance Dawn of Souls version. The Game Boy Advance version of number 1. I love it. I smashed that game as a kid. I figured out everything myself. It made me feel like a king. FF1 is great. It's really good. I think everyone would also go cuckoo bananas if I played Final Fantasy VI, which is another good one. I promised one bestie, Hamala Hamter, I would play FF7 with her. And everyone, please pressure her to play Final Fantasy VII with me. Because she asked me. 4 is my fave. Nice. That game's hard to find. It's becoming rarer than you would think. Yes, FF6. Honestly, I go cuckoo bananas for any F. We should mix in Final Fantasy 1. I did think of like making a personal rule to myself though that I should probably like, because we've got a lot of RPGs going on. I feel like I should alternate when I like beat a game. I should alternate between like RPG and like action, like shorter game. Just to feel like I'm not always dragging on with like 18 million part games. And forcing everyone to watch like in the middle of an RPG. That's a good personal rule. Yeah, like I'm having the time of my life. I'm having heaps and heaps of fun with RPGs because me with Trails. I love Trails. I know that I cannot play Trails because some of the cutscenes in Trails are longer than my streams. I love 4 and 6. Nice. Like, some cutscenes in Trails games are longer than I stream for. Like, I'm probably gonna start finishing up because, like, I gotta be up in the morning. We achieved a good amount and we've got... I think next week I'll probably play this version again because I feel like we won't get too much further ahead in the 3DS version if we play that. So I'm gonna play this one again. I once said, I'll go now after the cutscene. It was an hour and a half later. Yup. I did find it funny that in FF1, all your characters go from baby mode to full Chad when upgraded. It's a good game. It's such a fun one to play. I've never played it on the NES, but the Game Boy Advance version rocks hard. I will tell you that for free. Filigree for fun and profit? Gold platters, chains. Oh, sick. I just bought one of those. I just bought one of those. But yes, we need more Final Fantasy on the channel, but also I should alternate between RPGs and like shorter, more action-oriented games. Just so people feel like they can watch along and have fun. Because I don't really feel like that when I hang out with other people. But apparently some people find it difficult to join streams and hang out and have fun when someone's in like the middle of an RPG. Personally, I don't feel that way. But apparently some people do. So that's something I would have to think about and fix for myself. Pretty sure that aside from Animal Crossing, literally everything else I have going on at the moment is an RPG. So like, whoops! I like lurking and having friends in the background while I work on things. Me too! And it's fun because they talk back. But because I do have to get a wiggle on tonight, you know, working, twerking, gherkin, all that, I feel like we achieved a good fun amount. If you are here tomorrow, I'll be starting at the same time and we will be playing Fire Emblem. And I think we'll be having a positive time again. Forma de positive. I'll be having fun, hopefully. We'll see if I get anyone killed or not. You're welcome to all join once again. If my European brothers, I would truly hope to drop in on you guys as well sometime, but it really does have to be like first thing in the morning for me. Like literally when I wake up between like 5 and 7 a.m. honestly is the best time to catch you guys for me, sadly. So I do my best, but sometimes we don't get that opportunity to see each other. I'll try and fix it. I'll do what I can because you all deserve it. You deserve the world. But from me tonight, that will do it. Don't leave yet though, because I know like a million good people and I'll take you somewhere good. But listen, I love you. I miss you already. And I will see you tomorrow. Boobs out, I promise. Kaiji cleavage tomorrow. Good outfit. Woo! Mwah! Play the song. Get me out of here. Have a good night. Have a good day, Europe. Have a good night, everyone else. Mwah.